Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound Divination Wave, and this is day 5 of the January daily draw. So let's see what kind of message we're going to get today. And I'll be taking the first card from the Oriens Animal Tarot, followed by an oracle card from the Goddesses, Gods and Guardians Oracle deck. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, so here we go. And today we will go there. And we have the Seven of Cups again. This came out before. And we're searching for something. We're searching for some connection, as I say, before when it came up. And we've got so many options that we could go for. We've got things going on, relationships, maybe emotional attachments, spiritual involvements, all kinds of possibilities. And we need to be still narrowing these things down. And not getting lost in the depths on like the narwhal goat. He looks as if he's in the depths of the sea here, and maybe he needs to pinpoint with his tusk here. He needs to pinpoint what it is that he wants to connect with, and that's us. We need to focus. We need to pinpoint what it is we're committing ourselves to, what we're going to connect with. What is it that, as it keeps, as I said this before, but to me, this is important. One of the key ways to determine what we're connecting with, what we're following, what we're reaching out for, so that we don't become too distracted by all these choices and we end up making none, is to find what it is that matches who we are as a person and what we believe we're here to do, what we love to do, is part of our path, of our journey, that matches in with our current path and journey, and is what we get excited and motivated about, what causes that positive emotional and spiritual reaction when we begin to even think about connecting with it. That to me is an indicator that it may be something that's right to go for, at least look into it. If it does not fit that, then as good as it may appear to be, and it may be right for other people, it may even have been right for you at some time in the past, it may even be right for you at some time in the future, but at this present time, if it doesn't fit in that way, it's not right for you now. And that's the way that then you should discard it and don't be distracted by it, and made then to narrow down this focus. So it takes time, it takes a bit of patience, it takes a bit of self-knowledge, which is why it's important to always connect with yourself and become self-aware. And once you do that, once you begin, the choices shrink and you narrow down things down to the thing that is what you're supposed to be following. And quite often, as you do that, you realize how obvious it was that this thing or these couple of things that you're connecting with, how obvious it was that this was right in front of you all the time, and it was glaringly obvious, but all these other things were distracting you from being able to see that, which is why you need to, as far as you can, put away all the distracting things that aren't part of your journey at the moment, so that you can see clearly and connect clearly with the things that are. And I believe that is the message of the Seven of Cups for us all today. And I think that's the message that we had before, but maybe we're still in that process, and it's just a reminder that if we're still a little bit unsure, just keep on with this process. It may take a bit of time. It's not, often to me, it's all about sticking with it and perseverance and keeping going with these sevens. So It may not be a straightforward process, but it's a necessary process. Okay, and that's how we can narrow things down and open up those what will probably seem to be, when in retrospect, looking back, it was obvious that this is what we were supposed to be doing, but we couldn't see it because of all the different options around us. So let's now see which goddess, god, or guardian we're going to get to give us an added piece of advice for us as we move forward. Okay, so here we go, and today we will go there, and today we have Epona, and it's earth magic. And to me, just that term, earth magic, means that we need to be grounded in who we are in this world, in our reality, in the world around us. Yes, spiritually, but also practically. Bear that in mind, but also to be rooted in who we are, which is that becoming self-aware and being grounded in ourselves. Maybe we need to get it, if we have an opportunity to connect with the natural world, a bit of earth, a bit of nature, will help us perhaps calm our minds. So, because if we've got all these options, it may be a little bit of chaos or a bit of disruption in our heads and in our inner selves, and we need to recenter ourselves, ground ourselves, maybe connect with nature in some way, and that will give us that stillness, that ability then to be able to see things more clearly about what it is that we're connecting with and what's right for us and what's not, to help us in the process of narrowing down these options. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow for the end of the week with day 6. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.